I'm going to show you guys a variation of the takedown where we got just basically like normal grips. So we're here and we're here, okay? So what I'm looking for in this version of the takedown is, you remember we were doing a lot of the snatch buys in singles like this. So we're here, right? We're snatching, okay? So we're going to do the exact same thing, all right? So I'm going to be snatching like I'm trying to do a snatch single, except for obviously when he's got this grip here, snatch singles are probably not going to be an option for me, because if I try to snatch to a single, he's got his arm posted on me, so it's not going to do me much good. But I'm going to use the misdirection of the snatch, okay? And once I use the misdirection of the snatch, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get him to lift and set his foot that way, okay? So that's your goal when you do your snatches. It's got to be hard enough, right? It's not a fake, all right? Because if I just do that, it's not going to actually make the movement that I want to make when he does it, all right? So as I snatch and I get him to come on his foot, right, I'm going to turn my body and I'm going to duck underneath him. Now let's talk about the grips for this for a second, right? If I'm going with a regular high collar grip on this, right, I need to have more of a judo style grip where I only have 2 or 3 fingers in, right? If I know that I want to hit this throw, I'm probably going to drop my grip to chest level, okay? That gives me a little bit more flexibility when it comes to this throw, okay? So if you do want to utilize a full grip, right, and you're going to utilize this throw, drop down to chest level, all right, with this throw, because it makes it a lot easier on your hand. While I was drilling this earlier, it was a lot, it hurt my hand a lot if I left my full fist in up by the collar, okay? So if I'm going to leave my hand at the collar, I need to take my pinky out, okay, so that I can turn my hand properly, okay? So if I want to leave my full grip in, I'm just going to lower it. Okay, so that's the change that you want to make in the grip. So I've got a little bit of a lower grip here, right? So I'm going to pull him in that direction. Once I get him to lift, I'm going to turn and drop to my knees underneath me, and I'm twisting the gi behind me, and I'm bowing to the mat to hit the throw, okay? I'm going to show it slow a few times, and then we're going to hit it at full speed, okay? So we're here, we're locked up that way, and it's this way, so that I can throw it, all right? You've got control of his hand on the outside. He can't post to the ground. The misdirection gets him moving that way so that he puts his weight in that direction. It allows me to duck under and drop my head to the mat as I do it, okay? So you do this off of a standard, grip stance, grip fight. So we're both in the regular stance here, right? So you're just gonna bow and throw down, right? So one more time, that lower grip, okay? I'm gonna pull for the misdirect, right? The misdirect makes all the difference in the world. If you try to power this down without doing the misdirect, it makes it a lot harder, okay? And remember, I'm pulling and I'm throwing down with both hands once I make this step. So pull, and then throw over your shoulder, okay? If you get a full turn, he'll actually go completely over your back, right? So if I'm here, right, I pull, he'll go all the way over the back. And the risk of him actually taking your back because you're controlling one of his hands is very, very minimal, right? He'd have to be pretty quick to be able to take your back from there. All right, you guys got it? Yep, sir. All right, let's practice it on 3. 1, 2, 3.